Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You see that title and thumbnail, so come on and grab a seat and let's get started. So I wanted to talk about black ink for a little bit. So the season just started not too long ago, and in the show Alex was basically, he outside doing his thing. So he started, I guess fooling around with one of the artists, Nychelle. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. But that didn't work out very well because she felt like he wasn't paying enough attention to her, and he felt like, okay, you're requesting too much. Like, I told you I was outside and you want me to cuff you, and that's just not what's going down.
I move the way I move because I'm single. And I let you know I'm single. You're single too. Everybody's fucking single. And I'm not holding nobody back from nothing or none of that extra weird shit. So, once again, miscommunication or whatever you want to call it. But I was a great friend and I was a great human being. I was putting you on game as much as I could, and you ignored the game. So let's keep that a stack. Off rip, I say I'm single. Off rip, I need no healing. Off rip, everybody that deals with me knows what the fuck is going on with me.
Just watching how he was and what he was saying, I feel like she interpreted things the wrong way. Granted, she might have been honest about her intentions and what she wanted. I felt like he was honest as well. So it's like, I feel like she kind of did that to herself. She said that he wasn't consistent. She wanted more and he just wasn't giving that. And I feel like, he said that to you. She kind of was in her feelings. And, he had to say like, yo, didn't I tell you up front what it was?
Tell the people how you don't fuck with me for real.
What?
Tell the people how you
I
don't fuck
just
with me
thought
for real.
everybody talking about I wouldn't get on live. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? I'm right here. What
How
are you? What's
you
the
don't fuck with
problem?
me for
Why
real.
were you talking so spicy? I don't even know what you said in the beginning because I caught it late. But I heard
But
it was
that's
spicy. I heard it was.
this is what I said. This is what I said. You heard from somebody that sent it to you that I was talking spicy,
Yeah.
and I wasn't. I was literally saying what was said on the show. Nigga, you said you didn't really want nothing, but it
Oh yeah,
started to. You
yeah.
feel
No,
me?
no, no, no. Fact.
But we had the conversation, and I told you that I was single and I was outside. They
Oh
said
yeah.
that I played you. They said that
Oh.
I played you, and I'm like, I did not play her. We had a conversation, and I let her know that I was single. So whatever y'all portraying from the show, nigga, that's TV. Like don't bring that shit.
Somebody said that you played me.
Yeah, they said somebody asking the shit like, "Oh, why you play old girl?" So
Oh
first,
no, you didn't play me. You played yourself. You didn't play me. You played yourself.
I could never play
You
myself,
played yourself.
mama.
You
I
played
could
yourself.
never play myself,
You played
mama.
yourself, baby. It's
You
okay
feel
though.
me?
Like it's okay, Alex, because you learn from your mistakes. Like it's okay. Like we weren't supposed to be together or anything like that.
So you think I played myself?
So I feel like, how do I put this? I feel like coming back and forth between Dallas and New York was stressful as fuck. We didn't know what the fuck we was doing, and you came off as like somebody I could count on. And I feel like that one thing I knew I could count on in New York and know was like relatively stable. It was at first, and then I feel like, I don't know, you switched up.
I feel like if you don't want to get your feelings hurt, then you should pull away. Like, all right, this dude is, he's constantly telling me that he's outside. He don't want, nothing serious. He don't want to be tied down. So let me just move a different way. Let me entertain a few people. I don't really know, but I feel like she in her head was trying to make it more than what it was, and he kept telling her, "Yo, chill." And he was telling her with his actions as well. Wasn't really communicating that well. He only hit her up probably to smash, and he sent her on her way.
He talking about if I ever fuck with a bitch, I didn't. Bro, you came to Texas to see me and then was looking up apartments to move here. What on your last day? That nigga got me fucked up talking about how they was talking about how I play myself if I have standards. Bitch, these bitches clearly ain't never talked to nobody. Or they getting
How
played
did you
right
play
now.
yourself? Like I'm confused.
They saying I played myself because it showed me and him like a thing, and then we went to this party, and him and I were already kind of shaky. Like his communication started to go to shit. Okay, and we go to the party. It's my first time seeing him for a while, and he dancing with another bitch. I don't give a fuck if you dance with another bitch, but what you're not gonna do is give other people attention, and you're lacking over here, and think I'm gonna be like, oh, it's cool. It's not cool because my time is fucking golden, bitch. Don't fuck with a bitch that you cooked oxtail pasta
That
for.
sounds delightful.
Don't,
You made your oxtail pasta?
don't Don't, girl, he made oxtail pasta in one part of the country and flew it to me to New York, and we ate it in New Jersey. Don't let this nigga fool you niggas. This nigga,
Can't even get a nigga
this
to order me a
nigga,
box of
I
pizza
came
the
over,
next city.
this nigga cooked me a home cooked 3-course meal every time. Don't let this nigga play in y'all face.
And then she kept saying that he was damaged and things like that. So it's like, if you know that he needs to heal, if you know that he's so-called damaged because he was in a relationship that wasn't healthy, and she actually kind of, well, her friend kind of made a joke, I guess you could say, about that situation. And I honestly didn't find it funny.
Probably ain't here. Wasn't he in a domestic
Stop.
abuse?
Don't do We allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly. I'm just asking.
So the fact that you knew that he just left a situation that was very like unhealthy, why would you sit here and rush to be, in something so serious? And then she said, like, if you're entertaining me, then you don't need to entertain anybody else. And I'm like, sis, but that's not what, two single people do that are, outside. I don't think she really understood the full scope of that and what that meant. Just because a man is cooking for you doesn't mean y'all serious. Just because he texts you 3 days in a row doesn't mean y'all serious. Like, I really feel like she just went too hard on it.
But me and Alex had an understanding. But even when you're single, or even when you're dating or whatever the fuck, you still have to treat people with respect and be, you know what I'm saying, have communication. Alex,
And I told you off rip that my communication was shitty.
But guess what? Every time I said something about it, you were like, okay, I'm gonna do better. So if I want to believe you so bad, I'm like, okay,
I was trying to do better.
Okay, and you didn't. But it's okay, you just did it.
And now she's hurt, and she, is on his live making a big deal out of things and putting on a show. And, it's just, it's a little messy. I feel like she's a beautiful woman, but I feel like she also has some things that she needs to work on too. Just by seeing how she responded to certain things, I'm just like, you probably got some healing to do as well.
I can be a violent bitch, and I like to put my hands on.
I can be violent, and I couldn't even like you that much. I'm still
have to remind people I am healing, not healed.
Come on, somebody.
Play with your dick, not with me, because.
Come on.
I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know how you feel about that whole situation. Do you feel like he was just outside and living life and she took it too long? Or do you feel like, no, he knew what she wanted and he chose to pursue and he did her wrong? Like, what do you think? Comment down below. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.